Hi, in this tutorial we'll be looking at other capabilities in the General Purpose Viewer or GPV that you might have missed in some of the other tutorials. Now first off, I think you're going to find this cool. At the top of the map panel we have a link for the mobile version of the GPV. So you can click on that and it'll take you through to the same view but in the mobile app. Now, one little bug that we are aware of right now is that when you first click on the mobile link, you'll come into a screen that looks very much like this with all the different layers from the map panel in the desktop view. And you'll click on one and nothing much will happen. The easy way to deal with this is just to go to the back button and take yourself back into the desktop mode and then click on the mobile link again, and it'll bring you right into the map you want. So we had the quad view there, now we've got the aerial view or any of the other different layers you want to choose. Nice little feature you can do as well is, well, we've got a couple things. You can zoom in or zoom out using the plus and minus signs down at the bottom, or you can locate where you are. Now, right now, I'm positioned in Gunnison County, but I'm actually located at our offices in Denver. So if I hit locate, it's going to ask me to share the location. I do that, and then you give it a little bit of time, and it will take you to your location in Denver. As you can see, it's Denver here. Now, another thing you can do in the map is you can just click on the shape, and it will tell you, see, we are at the CHS New Museum site in Denver. And if you want, you could also view the compass record from here. So we have that as an option. Then, of course, if you want, you can also go back to the desktop. Now it brings you back to the Gunnison view you were looking at initially. The other option or another capability we have is the Google Maps external map viewer. You can go to Google Maps and be centered on the actual location you were looking at in the GPV. Now you'll notice that none of the sites and surveys that you were looking at are shown in this map. However, there are other ways to do that. For instance, you could use the Save Map link at the bottom right of the map panel. This allows you to save maps as a JPEG image or as KML. So you can select one of those and then click on Save Map. Open it in Google Earth. Now, what that actually does is it'll bring the JPEG image of the map view you were looking at and overlay it onto a Google Earth view. And you'll see that if you use aerial, I mean, you can still see the difference, but it actually blends fairly well, which is not really the case with the quad view. If you just wanted to bring in the shapes, there are ways you can do this, for instance, using the markup panel, and I suggest you check out that tutorial for more information. And this pretty much does it for the other capabilities in the GPV.